A cool thing about this room is that when you load in, this guy will be here. Can't tell you how many of these I've cleaned up. This guy is actually called a swatchling. It's not so bad. I like cleaning. You don't find that out till way later. I thought it was a cool Easter egg for now. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy. Let me out of Cyberfield. I heard there's a rebel team resisting Queen. So far, all I found are overpriced bagels. Yeah, this guy who was shooting at us. Yo, it's hard work being Queen's minion, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Ultra CD bagels, only 400 each. Don't buy. Come on, you can't survive off the air she breathes. Believe me, I've tried. What? Want to buy a bagel? Only $80. KK, no, it's 400. 400. Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels? Only 80 bucks? And then, yeah, if you try to buy 400 bagels, you're crushed under the weight of 400 bagels and defeated instantly. Not really. You just can't carry that many. But yeah, we don't have any in our inventory either. But I am going to actually end up buying a few of the CD bagels. They're pretty good. They heal like 80 HP. Can I have one too? You're selling them. Yeah, I brought like 3 of them. And heading down is useless, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the right. Then you're going to want to head up here, because then there's this guy. I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in Cyberfield ahead, and I'll join your city. You just look like the kind of folks who have a cool city. We have our first side quest. We gotta find 3 check marks, then the hacker will join our city. And yeah, we got some more tasks. All we gotta do is do soft voice and spare. There. It's okay, little kitty. And I did not know that their name was like a pun for like applications on a computer until very, very recently, which is sad because it's one of my favorite games of all time. The chest over here, we get a glow wrist, and we find our first check mark. Then I put that on Chris. It raises defense a bit. One of the tasks got stuck. It seems to be stuck. It appears to be some kind of force field. Then right here, we got a new enemy here. Vero Kun. Vero Kun. The sick virus needs affordable healthcare. He's based around like computer viruses. It's also like their attack is kind of based off like Space Invaders, how they kind of come down and shoot at you. But they're very... Using Take Care will instantly get them to 100% spare. And unfortunately, that takes everyone to use, so you can't beat them in one turn. But yeah, we gotta do this word puzzle. What the hell is that? A driver's license number? Heh, can we use it and drive your mom's car? Chris, we'll stand here so you can spell freely. Chris, spell swear. I don't think they can with these letters. Oh. Wait, you checked? An A, G, R, E. And I like very briefly forgot the solution. You typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions. And I can use your likeness for funny statues. What if we just don't do what you say? In that case, I would be forced to use another guy, probably. Better get started on that then. Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness. And then, yeah, it's optional to fight Vero-Kun again, but since you only need to spare him 4 times to get a recruit, I just decided to do it again just to get it out of the way. And their attacks are, like, hard to dodge, man. Like, they can explode at you at points. They, like, home in on you a little bit. The bullets are hard. Heading up, we have more teacup rides. Unlike the one from earlier, the arrows not only make you go faster, but you have to get all of them. If you reach the top without getting all of them, you get sent right back down. We got another one. Heh. It would be funny if the puzzle, like, it's actually missing the one letter you actually need. Heh. I'd like to see Berdly try and solve that. Perhaps this isn't a real word, Chris. Yeah, it is. It's Icy's catchphrase. Huh? What's its meaning, then? I don't know. He just rolls his eyes up, froths his mouth, and says it? Or maybe that's just the muscly guy at the store. And I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this. And I just wanted to show what happens when you press the wrong button. I definitely didn't get like a text from my mom about making dinner plans and got distracted. And completing the puzzle gets your second checkmark for the hacker. Heh. Good luck figuring out which ride to take. Then for the second one, the arrow pattern is like a little harder, but still very, very easy. Then we get the final check mark. So don't worry about like going to the hacker immediately. You run into him again anyway, so it doesn't matter. This right ride is the right one. Guess he's one of the good darkeners here. And riding this platform, you get some really, really nice music. Dead end? Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Who's a twerp? The name's Sweet. Don't tell me you haven't heard of Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Doesn't ring a bell. Guess our act's still a bit underground. Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the big bad queen and all her crew. All that starts with resisting you. What? We're fighting Queen too. Nah, Cap'n saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap. We won't let anyone lay a finger on Mademoiselle's. Except us. That's not the point, Cap'n. It's like half the point. 60%, 55%. We're rebels, not players. We're rebels that play. We don't play. We don't play. That's it, KK. Get over here. KK, are we players? I'm a CD player. Wait, they're getting away! Sweet, chill. There'll be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. KK? Yeah? Play some battle music. Okay. Sweet Cap'n Cakes, block your way. So this fight is kind of hard, I won't even lie. These guys do a lot of damage, and their bullet patterns are pretty hard. Sweet, the energetic one looks up to KK. This also isn't your normal fight, and you'll see what I'm talking about later. And I get hit a bunch of times during this fight. It is so hard. Yeah, I'm just going through and checking all three of them. KK, the silly one, looks up to the other two. Then, oh my god, this attack. This one is the absolute worst. Cap'n, the smooth one, looks up to KK. And then, yeah, so pretty much the way you gotta win is that you have to make all of them dance. So, unfortunately, Dance and Dance X affects the same amount of them. So first we're gonna try to dance with Sweet. Sweet got lost in the groove. So now that Sweet's dancing, he can't attack. Depending on who you have dancing at once, the attacks can vary slightly. Sweet snapped out of the dance. Wait, I can't dance with bad guys. Perhaps when we get all of them to dance, we can win. Alright, let's try dancing with KK. KK got lost in the groove. And when KK starts dancing, the speakers will start shooting beams at you like this. Chris, just keep trying to dance. Let's try Cap'n. Chris, maybe if you keep dancing. Yeah, the best part of this fight is that you can easily max out TP just from like the amount of grazing that you're doing. You see our dancing isn't working. Hey, is this really working? Maybe if Chris, maybe if we tried ballroom dancing instead? Hey, why the hell do we need Chris to act? But because that's, Chris's unique talent, so... You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself? Susie learned S accent. She can act from her magic menu. Susie, I don't think you should... Happy feet, dumbass. Susie made Rousey learn R action, even though we didn't want to. I'm sorry, Chris. Now, Susie and Rousey have the ability to act, so now in their magic menu, we can do S action and R action. Now we can make all of them dance at once. You dance with Sweet, Susie dance with KK, Rousey dance with Cap'n. Everyone is dancing. I thought this was so hard the first time I saw it. Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance! Hey, losers. Wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In other type words, we lost? Does that mean we can be friends? KK, no! Fighting's not really my style anyways. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, all mercy-like. See, when we dance with them, we convinced them we're cool. Now they're on our side? Yes. Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jam the door shut, but we'll kick it open. Alright, everyone, let's go. Well, that was certainly interesting. Heading down the cliff, they'll like meet us on their little flying DJ set, I believe that is. Yeah, we got this like very long conveyor belt. And now that we join the rebels, they welcome our arrival with fireworks. I don't know why, but they use like Rousey's Chapter 1 design where like he has the cloak on. A lot of people prefer that design to like him with a cloak off. I kind of like it, but I'm glad that he took the cloak off. The way to the city is now open. I think I'll stay in the countryside a bit longer, though. I'm the same way. I hate big cities. I heard this unassuming store is a rebel base, but realized I don't really know how I would help them. Yo, what's up? Hey. Alright, so, we can actually buy some CD bagels from them. We could buy Glow Wrist if you haven't picked one up. We're gonna buy a Mecha Saber for Chris. We're gonna buy a Auto Axe for Susie. Then yeah, let's go ahead and talk to them so you know a little bit more about them. I'm Sweet. The ladies call me Captain. KK. We used to work sound in this town, till Queen came around. KK is short for Cakes. She made music against the law. Unless you're making a song she likes, but only junk she enjoys. A reverse diss tracks, where the vocalist puts themselves down and praises Queen, or noise music. But even if Queenie tries to put a limiter on us, you can't stop the music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang. That's why I made this junk shop. We'll find our musical rebellion. Can we make... Alright, let's ask about their performance. What? Want to see what we got? Yo, can you handle this? Hold on to your antennas. I've heard worse. Yo, how was that? Did you get rocked? Well, our songs are only 4 seconds long. About Queen. Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got worse somehow. It wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Knight this, knight that, fountain that. Like, what does that knight even have going for it that I don't? Come on. But like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being so sweet. I never got candy. He kept calling her Hot Mama, Cap. Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom and tends to overheat. KK, help me out here. KK, what do you think? Huh, me? I like candy. Yeah, you're right, KK. We gotta focus on what's important. The band fights will get out of tune. Anyone have any lemon drops? It's about junk work. Our main gig is making scrap in the machines. Our clients are sometimes a bit off-key, though. They smell off-key, too. Like some little weird guy. They want us to sneak into Queen's mansion. We're just rebels. We don't want to get in trouble. But recently, we got a real high-class client. A man of taste. He had a way with words. I couldn't even understand him. Now all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? It'll be our big-time break. Yeah, it's gonna break apart big time. And that's it for the trio. I actually really do like this pixel art. It's probably one of my favorite pixel arts ever. It's really nice and detailed. Then we're gonna put the stuff we got from on Chris and Susie. Crash, boom, bang. There's a terrific noise coming from the building nearby. You're filled with the power of noise music. Then yeah, when looking at recruits, you can see that we actually recruited Vero-Kun. We still gotta recruit 2 more Warwires and a task. Yeah, continuing on. All my friends turned into Warewires, but it's no big deal. I've been on Queen's side since the beginning, so I'm safe. Oh man, bro sold out his own kind. Smorgasbord 2. Sequel to Smorgasbord 1 from Chapter 1. Yeah, now that we have S action and R action, Susie and Rousey can do more than just defending while Chris acts. Then yeah, I feel like I have trouble with all 3 of these enemies, at least at one point. So them being together is not helping me. And then I did want to do Pacify on the Warwire, but Rousey was 1 TP short of being able to use it. So I had to defend and wait a turn. down there. You are going to want to grab this. There's a tension bit in there. What that does is that brings your TP up a certain amount. So it brings it up by 32%. You don't want to use that though. Hehe, shall I help you save? No, I shan't. I haven't the faintest idea what it is. The tension bit can be used to craft a really good item with Malleus once you get back to Castletown, so do not use that. We got this section where the Virocons are shooting at us. You're gonna want to head down here and have them shoot at that. And that unlocks a chest with a revivement inside. You have them shoot at that key, and then you unlock the door to the next area. Or I guess pathway, whatever. Yeah, heading up here, you're going to want to get all of these arrows. You're going to have a bunch of teacups right after each other. This is actually pretty easy. Like, even if I didn't do this like 400 times, I'm pretty sure the first time I ever did this, I got all of them. And at a certain point, you don't even have to press any buttons. If you get all 70 of them in the chest, there'll be a rag or two waiting for you, which is a better weapon for Rousey. Then over here. First, you're going to want to heal up. And cool thing about healing with CD bagels is they make a little sound when you use them. And heading in here. Hey, what the hell are these things? Looks like if we ride them, it might bring us over to the fountain. Really? Then let's get on. I love Rousey's cart so much. Enough, you foolish children. I've been merciful to you thus far, but now is time for your unwillful imprisonment. Capture. Drop the capturing capsules. You missed. That was not a miss, it was a tactical calibration. So, are you gonna try it again? No, I only have like 4 cages. Okay, wait. I have a small plot twist for you. Come forward, my peon. Sorry, I just couldn't say no. Noelle? Hi, Susie, how are you? Okay, I guess. Your, roller coaster is, I like it. Yours too? Thanks! Okay, this isn't working. Bring in the next guy. Fear not, my beloved Noelle. This valiant warrior of brave intelligence will be your knight in glow-in-the-dark armor. Berdly? You asked Berdly to be on your team? I did not ask him, I did not ask him, I did not ask him, I did not ask him. That's Lord Berdly to you simpletons. And soon, Super Lord Berdly. The hell does that mean? I have no damn clue, just go with it. You see, thanks to our wondrous queen, we will soon rule the world. And turn this land of fools into a smartopia. A true scientocracy where the geniuses of the world can bathe freely in the pools of fresh fruit and ambrosia. No longer held back by protozons like you. And the key to that is us, Noelle and I. Our power, the Light Nerd's power. You mean Light Nerds? No, Queen said Light Nerds. I actually did. Berdly, Queen's just manipulating you. Heh, that's what she said you'd say to me. I actually did. Now, Chris, I must admit, I feel pity for you. Like Susie, I always saw some potential in you. Join our side, and I might let you scrub our royal toilet. Do not join. Ah, Chris, I suppose I knew you would never amount to much. Well, if you're dead set on proving your inferiority, allow me to assist you. Berdly rides in. Just like Sweet Cap'n Cakes, Berdly is actually pretty tough. I know he doesn't look like it, but his attacks hit for a lot of HP. Berdly, go. Use your roller coaster cars to play Bump of Chicken. Susie and Rousey will attempt to bump into Berdly's car. Yeah, the only way to get him to be spared is to bump your cars into his and gradually damage his vehicle. Then yeah, using Bump X will just have everyone instantly bump your car. Now the cool thing to offset that he does a lot of damage, that this fight actually won't last a very long time if you just keep using Bump X every turn. And he has this attack, which has killed me so many times before. Yeah, eventually his car will start to smoke, showing that, you know, you're doing more damage to it. So you know you're in the final stages of the battle. Yeah, these A papers are probably one of the easier attacks, even though I do get hit at the end. Yeah, my favorite line of dialogue from this fight is, Berdly's coaster car thing looks sick. And we are already done. What? My coaster? It's... What? That's not fair. But, my queen, save me! In a minute, dear. Hello, everyone. I have some news updates. You see, this roller coaster, it's not actually finished yet. What does that mean? Pain. Well, looks like this trash saved us. Come on. Ha! Who's king of the trash pile now? Ow! Susie, are you alright? Heh, it's nothing. I just... ow. Sure, you don't want me to look? Look at what I'm fine. Whoa, hey, what the heck are you? Feel better? Feel better? After you just came up and... doesn't feel worse, I guess. How do you do that, anyway? That healing thingy. Oh, healing magic? It's simple. Susie, anyone can do it. I could even teach you if you're interested. Ask me again when it's like blood explosion magic. But, if you wanted, I guess I could learn it. Then you wouldn't, you know, have to annoy me with it anymore. Sure, Susie. Next time we have a break. Let's just go already, Chris. Yeah, you can actually look in this trash can. Get some dark candy. Little Earthbound reference there. Or that was the first game to do trash. Yeah, that's a trash can game. A trash bag that looks like an eggplant. An eggplant that looks like a trash bag. I'm Newbert. Everybody loves me. That's why I live in trash. Oh boy, I'm trashy. Did you know that adjusting your inventory? Trash cans like me can hold all sorts of things. Just like your storage, if you get more than 12 items. Yeah, not now, dude. It was sort of an emotional moment. Oh, that's okay. Oh hell, is that Newbert over there? Yeah, he doesn't have any extra dialogue after that. By the way, Chris, I just remembered. Although you can only carry 12 items around, your storage will hold any extra items you pick up. You can access it where you can check recruits. Enemies you spare get recruited to our town, remember? Whoa, that seems like pretty useful information. Poor Trashy. It's a fork in the path, Chris. It seems like it might be advantageous if we split up. Who do you want to go with? I've thought a lot about this decision. I decided to go with Rousey. Hey, why does Chris get to choose all the time? Rousey, you're going with me. Chris, And we can't even follow them. They get blocked by the annoying dog traffic cones. And if you interact with them, they do like the little cute dog sound. You actually can see Rousey and Susie walking. Welcome to the city. You have neither fluffy boys nor mean girls with you now. Reluctantly, you are filled with the power from the cat sign.